Welcome. This is Elvis Lester coming to you from the Mind First Studios. My topic today, identity forming. Now, is there such a thing? Do we really form up who we are and how we lead our lives from the inside out or the top of the mind down? Is it possible that we do such a thing as identity formulation? Do we have these formations in mind, these structures, these thought forms, psi formations that we apply in our lives? Could it be that they're responsible for the excellence or the non-excellence of our performance? Think about it. How can you go about formulating and forming your identity to fit the situation or to get desired state outcomes that you set for yourself or your organization? We know that performance is driven by who we are in each and every situation and how we define ourselves and address situations and resolve the issues. Who you are in a situation is driven by what you focus upon and the form of what you think and feel and do and say and do and view, and how that fits or facilitates how you function. So we like to say, focus on the form to facilitate function. And these are all processes. The power of focus and how form or structure drives process and how you go about facilitating, whether it be in the states or the values, intentions, and beliefs or expectation that you bring to a situation and how that impacts your ability to function. This all becomes your system and the systematic way that you go about producing results. Now, for some, this is conscious and highly intentional. For others, it's other than conscious or unconscious or outside of their conscious awareness. We always need to know that we are constructing, formulating, designing, building how it is we think and how it is we feel and how it is that we act, whether it be positive, negative, constructive, or destructive, good or bad vibes. We need to be aware of the processes that are in play. Knowing what you're thinking and feeling and doing, and how what you're saying and doing, viewing, is affecting you and those around you. Knowing who you are and the vibes that drive you and your performance and ultimately your behavior. These are the elements of excellence that we must master. They're ever evolving, ever changing. That's right. And you know as well as I, we cannot not change. The fluidity and the pliability of what we do in mind is what makes it a challenge. So let's kick it into high gear and let's learn a little technique, exercise to help you to form the identity you desire to come from in a situation. That's right. So right now, what I want you to do is to identify a desired state outcome, something you want, a behavior, a performance, that's right, in a specific area of your life, in a role that you do play, whether it's work, family, relationship, self, that's right. What is it that you specifically want to achieve? What is it that you want to do? Identify that right now. Excellent. Now, what I want you to do is I want you to access the resources or reference experiences that you require to be able to succeed at this role, at this identity role. We're going to build a little model. So think back, gather some previous experiences, references of states, emotions, moods, attitudes, strategies, actual behavioral skills, and sequences of activity that you went through, just to let your mind bring those up right now, because it has the ability to do so. Creativity and generativity and mind towards creating new behavior that will lead to achieving desired state. So right now, identify those and amplify them. Make the picture bigger, brighter. The movie. That's right. Add movement. Notice what you see and hear and feel. Bring it up close. Step inside. Look through your eyes and feel the power, the intention. That's right. What that's like, that state of mind and being, and how you're behaving. Now, what I want you to do is identify what are the values involved here. What's important to you about this that makes you want it? Think about that. And what's the vision that you have of this desired state outcome and how you'd behave? See it now, unfolding in front of you, out there in the middle of the mind. And notice what it is that your intentions are. How are you going to go about making this happen? What is it that you're willing to do? Whatever it takes to get it done. What are the beliefs that you must hold and have inside about the value and the benefit of this state outcome? What specific belief empowers you to go for it? And how does that make you feel, the emotion? Does it set up a positive expectation? What do you expect the effect to do for you? And how is this going to make your life better? The benefits. Step across that bridge down and see and hear and feel. Step inside. Associate and experience this right now in mind. That's right. Run through that sequence and experience what it's like to come from this identity role. And do the behavior. That's right. Make it even bigger and stronger. Feel the positive and productive aspects of this experience. And then when you have it, anchor it. Touch those two fingers together, that index and thumb, and say, yes, it's mine. It's time. Going for it. That's right. And take it because it's yours. It's your mind. It's your body. It's your behavior. It'll do as you ask it to. That's right. Take a deep breath. Yeah, that's nice. Now ask yourself, is this identity form aligned with the other areas of your life? Check ecology and fit. Will you do it? If it's just fine, go for it. Feel it. Notice what the states and strategies and skills are running. Run it again from the beginning to end and go all the way through. And right now, decide when and where are you going to apply this? When and where are you going to use and utilize this in your future? That's right. So take the time to think it through before you do. Now, fire it off, that anchor, say, yes, it's mine, and go for it. And step completely into that identity. Look through those eyes and feel it in your skin and get fired up to take action every step of the way to manifest, to make real what it is that you desire. And look forward to that future, unfolding the secrets of success and your vision of success. That's right. Thank you. This is Elvis Lester, coming to you from the Mind First Studio.